Welcome, beloved Master.
Welcome to you. How are you?
We are fine.
Yes. Okay, what can I do for you today, everyone? Children of God? How are you? How is your meditation going? How's your family? Love life? Money? Okay?
Dear Master, how can I discipline myself and at the same time enjoy my independence?
How can you what?
Discipline myself
Yes.
and at the same time enjoy my independence?
How does discipline interfere with your independence?
Because whenever I don't meditate for 2.5 hours a day, I feel maybe I don't feel so good, like I can't enjoy myself.
Oh. So you better meditate then, so you can enjoy yourself. What else is there that bother you?
Smoking cigarettes. Trying to quit smoking cigarettes too.
Uh-huh. They have nicotine patch and all that, don't you know?
Yeah, but you get addicted to the patch and addicted to the gum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How can you be addicted to the gum?
I just chew bazooka gum instead, so I'm gonna try to chew.
You smoke?
The nicotine gum.
You smoke a lot?
No, I cut down.
Okay. There are some cigarettes without nicotine, and like just a fake cigarette. Don't you find any help for that? With that?
Yeah, could you bless me so I could follow all the precepts?
I cannot bless you on this. I don't want to smoke for you.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
I know.
I used to do that for people, and then a lot of people criticized me. And they told me that I broke the precept, and I'm very scared. I'm not doing that anymore. People will scold me, thinking, what kind of master is that? She's smoking like a chimney. She's making a train out of herself. And then I said, oh, it's not me. And nobody believes me. Yeah. If you can write me a letter of guarantee and I tape it on my forehead while I smoke, and then when people come and they will see your name, address, telephone number, and I say because of him I smoke, maybe it helps. Yeah, well, of course I would do that for you, honey. I would do that for you. I could. I did many things for many of you. Many things that in my position I consider not like to do. I would do anything. I would die for you also. But this is not very necessary anymore after a while. I consider this request is not very necessary. So it's also good for you. Strengthen your willpower when you do something extraordinary for yourself. Would you use your courage to do it?
Yes, yes.
Because if I do it, I'm the one who is courageous. Yeah? I will smoke and everybody will see it and they will think that I'm a bad person or not a ladylike people, and I don't care about it because I know what I'm doing. But then I get all the merit and the credit in heaven. Yeah? While you just get a relief from smoke. So it is maybe good for your mental power to do it yourself. Just one thing in life that you prove to yourself you can do it. And you can. Yeah?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Promise me you can.
I promise.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do it.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I have a very long question.
It's okay, love.
I felt at one point that my spiritual level was progressing well. Then my situation needed a change for what I felt were good reasons.
Yeah.
But during the course of this change, a lot of things were happening really quickly, and the situation became complicated and difficulty, and resulting in many difficulties in my spiritual practice. And because of it, I believe my spiritual level paid a price. But now I'm in a stable and simple situation again.
Yeah.
My spiritual progress and practice are strong again. But I'm feeling like I'm uninterested in just about everything most of the time. Like I won't be happy, but I won't be unhappy either, and I'm not sad, but not joyful. But I don't really have a lot of ambition to do too many things other than my spiritual practice and like care for my responsibilities. I don't feel a lot of emotion, like very little. And I'm sometimes grateful, actually, when some difficulties cause me to feel something, because it inspires in me desire for spirituality more deeply and helps me to feel on a mental level that I am more sincere and can understand other beings and what they're going through, to have compassion for them.
Okay.
And I just want to know, is this a spiritual phase that I'm going through, or am I doing something incorrect? If I continue to meditate 2.5 hours a day, as well as follow 5 precepts and do the best that I can, will my level grow? Will my level grow out of this stage to a level where I can feel compassion and understanding again, and not like a kind of like a piece of wood experiencing nothing?
Oh.
Or is there something else I need to be doing to make the situation progress more?
That's rather harsh on yourself. Pinch yourself, see if you feel anything. Are you really a wood now?
No, but not exactly. Sometimes I feel something, but it's only like when something
Dramatic.
is really hard.
Yeah.
And I go through something hard, then it makes me feel something
Oh.
more. Otherwise, I just kind of feel like blah.
You feel lost, you said?
No, like nothing, like.
Oh. So what? Like nothing like your marriage or your love life or your what kind of thing that you don't feel anything?
In every aspect, kind of bored.
Like what?
Like.
Give me 1 or 2 examples. You cannot generalize like that. Maybe your life is boring, but you have to tell me what bores you.
It's just that I don't experience much. I don't feel very like intense about anything. I just feel really normal and regular.
Again, tell me something. What do you expect to feel first? Okay. Then you don't like how you feel now. So what would you like to feel? Tell me.
Maybe like if something, if someone were sad or something, to be able to feel their feelings too, sort of like feel more compassion and.
I see.
Feel the situation more, but I kind of feel like not attached to any of the situation, separate from it.
That's normal. That's okay.
Will I progress if I keep doing the meditation 2.5 and
No, it's okay. Listen. It's okay. Just that we practice after some times, and we feel less attached to these transient emotional astral aspect of human life. Yeah. So we feel kind of a little bit more chill out, you know?
Right.
It's not so astrally emotional. But that doesn't mean you don't have compassion.
Like less affected, you mean like?
Huh?
Like less affected by things?
Yes. Less affected either by extreme joys or extreme sadness. Everything you feel more neutral now.
Yeah, that's what it is. I
Yes.
think.
And things doesn't bug you the way they do before. I mean, people cannot in any way either contaminate you or infect you in any way. You are covered. You understand? Because these, even some people are sad or some people are unhappy, they're also transient emotional only. Today her boyfriend left her, he's so sad. Tomorrow she met a more handsome and rich person, she's happy again.
Right.
You understand? All this
comes out of it?
Yeah, so it is all transient, and your wisdom has grown over time now enough to understand that.
Right, to not take the illusion so seriously.
Yes, that's right. That's why you do not feel like the way you feel before. It's just because you like waterproof. But doesn't mean you don't have compassion. Listen, for example, the doctor in the hospital, and the nurse, Yeah. Most of them, because of compassion reason, that they became doctor and nurse, yeah?
Yeah.
So when somebody came in bleeding and whining in pain and terrible in agony, you think they should stay there and cry and whine and agonize with them?
No.
No, you see, they love them, they know it, but they have to be cool. They know by now. Because they have been expertise in dealing with this situation already.
Yeah, like when your kid gets hurt?
Yeah, they have enough knowledge and everything, so they know what to do. Instead of staying there and panicking and whining with them, they do what positive to help them. So it doesn't mean the doctor don't have compassion or love. They do. That's why they were there. You see? Not like, okay, maybe they want to do it because they earn money, but they could do anything else too. To earn money, number one. Number two, some doctors are very rich already. It's not like they're desperate for money. Yeah, you see what I mean?
They do it because they like it, huh?
Yeah, so similarly, we have been more trained in spiritual wisdom instead of astral emotion. You have to separate between compassion, love, and emotion. Yeah, a lot of people are worked up with emotion. A lot of, many of the, for example, some of the preacher or politician, they work the crowd on emotional level, and the crowd love them. But that doesn't mean they love the crowd, or doesn't mean they are that great or compassionate. Do you understand what I mean? I don't mean all politicians or preachers are like that, but many people who are in a group, of organization of some kind, or some politician, they work the crowd on emotional and security basic.
Right, and not like on a deeper spiritual level.
Yes. But while you are not jumping on the scene and crying out loud and showing all your emotion, you're deeply inside working out, helping the karma while you are there.
Right, your soul cares.
Yeah, your soul is doing something that's necessary for that person without you having to shed all your tears.
Right.
All right, so don't be too harsh on yourself. You're okay, you're fine. Just continue the way you are. Meditate as much as you can and do what you can whenever necessary. All right?
Okay.
You're cool.
Okay. Thank you. You're cute.
You're welcome. I'm always cute.
Innocent like.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I ask you my other two questions?
Any question.
Okay.
Yes.
I notice that when I meditate, the deepest states of peacefulness are reached when I'm centered or concentrated at the place where the pineal gland, or the so-called seat of the soul, is located. And while being seated in this exact place, it seems as though the sound and light become the most powerful in the most rapid rate of time.
Show it. Show where it is.
Huh?
Show where you meant.
It's like at the wisdom eye, but
yes.
Back, like sort of like in the middle.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct place.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not here in the forehead. It's from here, inside, you know.
Right, and then you're just looking at the wisdom eye from being seated in that place inside, right?
Yeah, that's right. The pineal gland, that's where it was.
Because I didn't know if my mind was making an illusion.
No, that's correct.
To meditate?
No, when I pointed here, I don't mean it's right here on the skin of the forehead. It's inside. It's from this position in.
Yeah.
You know, I cannot put my finger inside my brain to show it to you. So it's from here. It's in here. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a picture in the magazine.
Correct. You're correct.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You.
You're welcome. Congratulations. I love you more.
Why is it that we have so much karma even after we are initiated and practice the Kuan Yin method as a disciple?
We don't have that much karma as we should have. Whatever karma is just left over so that you continue to live this life. That's what you are here for. And the rest of the karma has been erased. You don't know how much karma you have. I'm afraid if you know, you will collapse. Yeah. So whatever little karma you think you have here is nothing compared to what you truly have. All right? Be happy. Be happy. Because if you have all the karma, you never get out of this life. Yeah?
Hi, Master. How are you?
All right, love. I'm all right. How are you?
Very well, thank you. My question is, it is possible that we continue our meditation out while we are sleeping?
Yes, it is possible. Of course it is possible. Most of the time we meditate while sleeping. Because daytime, how much time you give me? Nothing. Huh? An hour and then you already sleep 3/4 of it. Yeah? So that's why I told you to meditate before you sleep. Yeah, and then you go to the bed and then you meditate a little more and then you slowly go to sleep in that meditative mood. And all the night is meditation. That's the time you have the most. You go to the highest place, you go to a higher place and do the most amazing thing during your sleeping time.
Yeah.
When you have no interference with the mind, from the mind, you're just all soul, all peace, and the master can take you anywhere, teach you anything. That's why you progress so fast, even though you meditate so lousily, anytime. No, I don't mean that. You do well. But we meditate very little compared to the progress that we have. Because during sleeping time, master take us around and teach us a lot of things.
And can we go to different heavens at the same time?
Sure, you are everywhere. You can go anywhere at the same time. It's just your mind limits you. You are omnipresent.
Okay, my second question. Also, it's possible to hear the heavenly music without doing Kuan Yin?
It is possible. It should be possible. But you still have to do the Kuan Yin technique, all right? It's good for you in many levels. And to strengthen the continuation of the heavenly music.
Right, for example, when I am cleaning the house or reading, it is possible to hear.
It is possible, honey. It is. You should hear it 24 hours.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're cool. You're doing good.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
My question is there a way to know what is hindering us from being enlightened now? And is it always personality flaws? Like if you want to be enlightened now, standing in your way. I know we meditate, but you make the decision.
What? Who make the decision?
The person who wants to be enlightened, if you're just willing to let go of everything,
Ah.
is it possible to know what's standing in your way within your own personality?
Oh no,
Introspection or something?
it's not personality problem. It's a karmic problem. Yeah? And if you're sincere and try your best, that's all you need. Okay?
Can it happen? Can you become enlightened all at once? And would it be painful? And how long would it?
It's karmically not very feasible. It depends. If you have been already a master in a past life, then it's possible. But if you start as a new soul, you have been a lot of karma to work out, it's a little more difficult. And it could be painful, like you could die.
Oh, you could die?
Yes. Or it could, too much for you, everything will happen and you will not bear it. And also, it's not necessary. You cannot eat one day and then be satisfied for the rest of your life. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All the masters still meditate, you know that?
Oh, you do? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, the masters
I thought you were in a state of meditation maybe all the time.
Yeah, but they still meditate for the disciples. Clean up all the karma that they have to carry. If a master don't have any disciple, she don't have to meditate at all. Born free, born pure, born clean. But if they have disciple, they have to continue meditate. Not just for them, for all the disciples. If they don't meditate enough, they go hell. They will have a hell of a life. Yeah. What do you think? Huh? The garbage collectors, he came out clean. If he doesn't collect the garbage, would he be dirty and smelly? No. Would he? No, right? But if he collect garbage every day, he have to come home and wash. Maybe wash more than once a day, or more than normal people, so that they can clean all the garbage that they've been collecting all day long, hey?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes sense, of course.
And also, do the levels that we go through on the way toward enlightenment, can they tempt us to become attached to certain levels? Or do we take all the good from every level and then
Yes,
become attached?
they can be attached to certain levels, but the master power is always there beside you and try to guide you out of it. That's why you need a master. Otherwise, most of people who meditate alone without a master or with a little bit less powerful master and less enlightened master, then they step to one level. Yep.
Okay, thank you, Master.
You're welcome. You're welcome, honey.
Hi, Master again.
Hi.
When my mother was pregnant, my mother turned to be a vegetarian. She cannot be near meat or she get very sick. For that reason, I was a vegetarian baby. When I born, I was vegetarian, and when my mother started giving me meat, I get very sick.
Oh?
Finally, she understood that I was vegan, and she went to the doctor, and the doctor explained to her that her baby was vegetarian. And I grew up with the people around me who eat meat, but I don't understand. It's because I bring that from my past life, or it's a lesson that I need to learn to be around people who eat meat for my own growth spiritually, to share more with the secular world outside, or it's because I was in I was in a different level. Sometimes I get very confused in that particular part.
What kind of people you have to be around who eats meat? Your family members?
Yes, all my family basically eat meat every day, and I was the only one who was vegetarian since I born.
I thought your mother is a vegetarian?
No, my mother wasn't a vegetarian. My mother turned vegetarian when she was pregnant of me.
Oh, because she couldn't bear to go around meat. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
No,
she
it
was
is.
very sick.
Yeah, I understand. We are all around meat-eating people. Believe me. You know, when you go on the bus, when you go with the taxi, when you go out to buy shopping, when you work in the office, you know, a lot of people are eating meat around us. So don't worry about that. Okay. And most of the people who practice Kuan method, they have been there before, so they don't like meat, and that's normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a child, we already know. In fact, as a child, we know better than when we grow up, after we've been brainwashed for too long. As a child, we know what's right, what's wrong. Better. So you were correct as a child. You didn't want to be meat eater because you carry this memory with you from the last life. You know meat eating is not correct.
Right. But they never learn.
Well, we forgot sometimes. Other people, they also forget. That's why I'm here to remind you, huh?
Right.
We're good friends, huh?
Right.
That's what friends are for, no?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Friend tell friend what is wrong. And not afraid to be offended.
Yeah, but I always feel that I need to learn that lesson, that I need to be around people who eat meat, because maybe sometimes, you know, people don't share with other people when they are vegetarian. But
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with that.
Oh, it's true, okay. Well, being a vegetarian around meat people, you set an example. You see what I mean? Even though they might not follow you now, but they think about it, and maybe in the future they will, or they will consider they eat less meat, or in one day they change. Yeah?
Right.
Okay. It's not a lesson you have to learn. It's an example you have to show. Okay? But it's good. It's good that you're humble and thinking that you should learn. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have another question for another sister.
Sure.
Okay, her name is Sister Bao Tran. Dear Master, I have tried my best to meditate 2 hours and a half, as I promised, but sometimes due to the daily basic life activities,
Yes.
I found myself hard to fulfill this. Please give me some advice for this dilemma.
How do I give you advice? Huh? You say your life doesn't allow you, so what am I going to do? Kill you? Huh? Kill all the people around you so that you have time to meditate? Of course, life is like that. So don't let it take over. Okay? You take over life. Don't let life take over you. You have only one life. You never know what the future you have. So have it this life now. Try to make time for meditation. Yeah? Cut down whatever unnecessary. You know, less talk on the phone, less newspaper, less television, less chat with friends, less coffee, less this and that. Just meditate whenever you can. Even if 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, anytime you have a free time, you meditate. All right? Yeah, try your best. Anytime. You don't have to just count the time you can sit properly in your meditation cushion. You count the time. Anytime you're free, you close your eyes, think of God, meditate. Okay? Make your break. Any break is a meditation time. The Muslim people, they meditate 5 times a day. They pray 5 times a day. At least I ask you only 2 or 1 times a day. Do it. No excuse.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, I have a question from Sister Leanne. And she writes, Dear Master, I realize that there is a physical master as well as an inner master. Is it right to think that the physical master is more important?
For you, yes. For you, in this physical world, yes. Because without without the physical master, you cannot get access into the inner master. So it's okay also. But they're both important, okay? Don't offend the inner master, or he might not take you up there. I'm just kidding. It's okay. Whatever you feel at this time is right for you. Because you're beginning your journey and you feel the physical master is helping you a lot. So of course you are very grateful to the physical master. And it is the gratitude. It's a very good quality. Yes. But the inner master is very important also after the physical master, because the inner master is the same. It's the same. It's the different chain of the whole chain, a different knot of the whole chain. Yeah, from the highest level master up to down to this physical master. It's the same thing. Yeah. So they both are the same and the same importance. Just because you're in the physical world, you need a physical master first, and then you go up meet the higher master. All right? Gratitude is not a bad thing. It's all right. And later you will learn different things. It's okay.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Sister Leanne has another question for you.
Okay.
She says, this world has laws that we abide by. Such for those who commit a crime, the judge sentences them to death. However, the judge does not actually do the execution. My question is, does the executioner bear the same karma as the committer?
No. You mean the executioner? The one who killed the person, the criminal?
Yes.
Yes. No, he has to do his job.
Okay, thank you, Master.
He has to do his job, and if he doesn't still feel uncomfortable, he could find another job to do. But it's not his decision. Besides, the judge is not the one also not decide anything. It's the jury members and everything else, and the law and lawmakers and the public's opinion, everything. All right?
Okay, thank you, Master.
Yeah. If he based on the evidence and the law and all the jury's judgment and all that, he has to do his job, then he's free of the karma. Only if he do it fairly, you know what I mean? Yeah. If he's judgmental, if he's biased in any kind, then of course he has his karma. Yeah. Okay, love. Come on. Hey, hi, Blondie.
Hi. Dear Master, I work in a school system. I wear my master's pendant every day to work.
Oh. They like you?
Yeah. Some of the students have asked me who the beautiful woman is on my pendant. My answer is she's my teacher, she's my friend. Sometimes I say she's my enlightened master who taught me to meditate in a certain way.
Yes.
Sometimes they ask me if you're my mother.
Oh, why not?
And I say, yes, you are some ways.
Ah.
She is my enlightened master. And are these words the appropriate answer? And is there anything else I can add to this answer?
Oh, no, whatever you say is correct. But I'm a little bit young, no? I don't have so many children like this. No, I'm kidding. We look alike, no? Huh? Yeah, look at us. Both are blonde.
Inside we look the same, I'm sure.
Yes. If they ask you that I'm your mother, that means we look alike. Can you imagine? Yeah. That means...
Your pictures look so different than the other ones, but they're all beautiful, and they always say, who's that beautiful woman?
It's good. Thanks for compliment. So whatever you answer is correct. Whatever you feel like the answer that time is correct. Because I'm everything. I'm all yours.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I also have another question. There are other teachers who work in the same school system who have other masters that they follow.
Good?
They want to find out more about you, and they also want me to know about their master.
It's
Is
okay.
that appropriate?
It's okay.
Good.
It's okay.
They get a booklet tomorrow. Thank you, Master.
Why not? You know. Yeah. Your question is so cute. It's all about master and all about practice. You're so pure woman. Yeah. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Brother.
Dear Master, this question is from Brother Yu Lao, Jam Lao.
Cha.
Dear Master, how can I ask questions during deep meditation sleeping when I have already forgotten everything?
Then don't ask anything. Ask whenever you remember, all right? If you don't need question, that means you don't need to ask. That means good. Means your mind is clean and clear and, yeah? Become purified. What for you ask questions anyway? Huh? What can we ask in this world? Except to meditate more and ask yourself inside. Everything is inside. Everything is here. What for you ask question? But it's okay. Let it be. If you want to ask, you ask. If you don't have any question, then it's good. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have another question for Sister Rebecca. How do I think of helping others first instead of always thinking of helping myself?
How, right?
Right.
Why? Only when other people need, then you help them. But whenever you need, you also help yourself. You're including in these others, all right? Yeah. You have to help yourself also first. It's a very general question. Can you elaborate on that? What your specific question is?
Sister Rebecca, are you here? Okay, my question is that when you see somebody in difficulties, do you just say, oh, it's their karma, don't worry about it, or you just try to help as much as you could for themselves?
It depends. If that person needs your help, if he asks you for help,
Yes.
Specify the story, okay? I'm not a mind reader. I don't control mind. I don't read your mind when I'm not allowed to.
Okay.
Sometimes I
When
do.
people ask me for help, sometimes I just hesitate to help people. I'm selfish. I feel selfish, and I don't know how to help myself to not to be so selfish.
It depends on the situation, honey. If you feel that person really needs you, you feel that he has no other means to help himself, then please do something. Yeah?
Okay.
If that person is capable of he helping himself and you are busy at that time or you need something more urgent to do, then it's not selfish, all right?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have to be flexible. Listen, there's nothing black and white like that, okay? Not like, okay, you don't help, you're selfish. You help, you are selfless. It's not that. It depends on the situation, yeah, and your intention. Yeah? Okay. Yes, brother.
Hello again, Master.
Hi.
We have a question from Sister Doe, and she writes, Dear Master, when I got initiated, I had an experience during meditation, but now I don't have any experience or hear or see anything.
Wow.
What am I doing wrong? Could you please help me, Master?
There are many things that could, lessen your experience. For example, maybe you eat something that impure, not pure vegetarian, or maybe you talk about your experience, or maybe you sometimes mix with some people who are very heavy karma. So continue meditate again, do the group meditation, yeah? And concentrate more. Right. I will help you along.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, we have a question from Sister Donna Brennan. And she writes, at what focal point do all the spiritual entities become one?
Fifth level above, beyond. Fifth level and beyond.
Okay, she says, I am trying to understand why there is any differences between the Holy Spirit, the Chi, and the Shakti. What does energy of one master different from another?
The chi is the living currents, like motor currents that run the body, yeah, make the body breathe and talk and all kind of flexibility, and it's kind of intelligence, yeah. And you can call that energy also. And the more we meditate, the more refined our energy become. And because we are so refined, we have more ability. We have more limitless ability to do many things. That when we have a very gross energy, more confined to the physical frame of this body. Because the more fine the energy can more filter through, yeah, and be one with every other thing, and can feel and can hear, can be one with the other beings and the universe, and we'll be able to understand more and feel more one with all beings and can help them better. So somebody call it chi, but mostly when they say chi, they meant the currents that run the motor in the body and all that stuff. And spiritual energy is more refined, it's enlightened energy. It's more with the light, to do with the light that shine through the body and around the body and merge with all the light in the universe, and can bless all beings, and can be all intelligence and all love, and that's just different. And between the masters, they have different energy. That's of course, it's just like different beings, we have different energies. The more enlightened a master, the more he can help other beings. His energy is more refined, yeah, more powerful.
Thank you, Master.
Okay.
Well, we would like to let you know what we've been doing here during the course of the last year in the Boston Center. And we have been out to spread Master's teachings.
Yes.
Master's videos are being played on cable television at 10 of the following towns and cities surrounding Boston.
Wow.
They're being played at Quincy, Needham, Wellesley, Cambridge, Belmont, Lexington, Lawrence, Worcester, Newton, and Framingham.
Wow.
And secondly, we participate in an international fair 3 times a year, and at these fairs we introduce to the public tasty and healthy vegetarian food, as well as Master's teachings through the literature and videos.
Wow.
We get many responses at these festivals. Everyone is surprised how delicious vegetarian food can be.
Yeah.
But most importantly, we all have fun at these fairs.
Combine business with pleasure, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good for you.
We're also successfully held 2 video seminars because we've had such a positive response. Our 3rd seminar is underway in mid-October. And lastly, we share their time with and Master's love with brothers and sisters who have been visiting correction institutes.
Ah. Good for you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Boston has always been very helpful and active. Yeah. If you could be omnipresent, you would run around the United States helping every centers and every beings and all the dogs and the cats and yeah, I know you are very, very enthusiastic about the teaching, and you are very sincere in sharing the good news with other people. Good for you. Good for you. God bless you.
Thank you, Master. Master, at this time we do not have any more questions. But we would like to show our appreciation and love for you, Master, with the song called Magical.
Oh, cool. Hi, kids. I love you. Are these former called Boston babies? Yeah, I know them. You are cute. Boston have a lot of humor. Yeah, go ahead. I love you. Wow, very nice song and very beautiful performance.
Master,
Who wrote this song?
we have a cake offering for you.
Okay. Can I eat it?
Yeah, we're going to email the cake to you, Master.
Yum, 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 yum. Enjoy. Thanks for the beautiful songs and the cake and the performance.
Okay, Master, thank you very much.
Thank you. I see you around next time, maybe. Love you. Group hug.
Hello, Master.
Hello, baby. How are you guys?
Very good, Master.
It's a little slow connection, huh? But okay, I see your beautiful
It's a
center.
little slow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can you hear well and see well, right?
Yes, now yes.
Okay. Yeah, we are still in this planet and things are not as advanced. But you have beautiful center, beautiful lotus and everything. Very nice, decorating.
Yeah, thank you, Master. We miss you, Master.
Me too. I miss you too. Zhou Song, you're not in Singapore?
No, I'm here. I spend more time here.
Uh-huh. How about your wife? Is she there now?
Yes, she's just next to me.
Where? Ah, yeah, I saw her in the green, right? Yeah, yeah. How are you, Mong Mong? Ah, Mao, ni hao. Mao, ni hao ma?
We have a few questions here. Question 1. As practitioners, what should we do besides meditation and social interaction in order to help our country regain the social harmony, togetherness and love, to progress into a most developed nation, which we believe should not be measured by its sophisticated weaponry and economic wealth, but one that is filled with God's grace, peace and loving power?
Well, you do what you can in your power, yeah? When you meditate, of course, you generate goodwill and blessing to your country. And then after you get out of meditation, you still have the blessing from the samadhi. So whenever you go, wherever you go, people will feel peace and harmony, affecting them. And so in turn, they will react with the next person also in harmony and peace. And that's how the planet will become better and better, and the country will become better and better. But of course, everything takes time, huh? Okay? It's good that you love your country. Very good. We're doing our best everywhere. Yeah, next question.
Question 2. Is it true that one who is more developed spiritually will be subjected to more tests in all aspects of life to make one surrender to this world?
In a way, yes, but not everyone have to go through that. Everyone is different, yeah? Depends on the background, the karma also, yeah?
Okay, next question. Dearest Master, I have been initiated for 2 years to lead a peaceful life while carrying on with my spiritual practice. But every day my husband keeps pushing to run new business. I'm very tired and my health condition is getting worse. However, I dare not go against my husband because he would be very angry with me. I'm so confused and do not know what I should do. Master, please give me your guidance. Thank you.
Mostly when a man is being unreasonable because he felt threatened. He felt that you do not love him enough. He felt that you are following somebody else or love somebody else more, for example, me. So you have to show more love to him. Yeah, just the way you first time love him, first time you meet him, you know how you make him feel loved, wanted, and romanticized. You do the same now, okay? You always remember him, buy him something, cook his favorite food, yeah, take care of the house, and show him love in any way you can. And then when he feels secure in his heart, he will make less trouble or no more trouble for you. He just feels threatened, you understand? He feels insecure. He feels like he's losing you. So you try to make him feel that he's loved, yeah? That you still love him very much. It's difficult because a man sometimes very stupid, I have to tell you. Yes, they're jealous, they're insecure, they imagine all kind of things because of this possessive love of humankind. A man is so blind by his jealousy and insecurity. No matter what you do to him, he still don't feel that you love him enough. But you try, okay? Try again and again and again. That's all there is to it. He needs attention. Okay? Next one.
I feel very happy and lucky to have met you. I was much more happier when my husband also received initiation from you.
God's will, okay? Don't force.
But something happened to me about 3 years ago when I had a miscarriage. I felt deserted and totally alone at that time. Although I thought I had already overcome the event and had forgotten what had happened, it seems that I was wrong. I find myself losing control of my emotion, and my constant outburst is always directed towards my other half, who has become victim of my changed behavior. Before all this, I think I was a nice person. Master, please enlighten me how to overcome my problem. Thank you.
You have to control yourself. You know that already. You know the answer, no?
She asked how to overcome her bad behavior.
Now that I cannot help you. You have to control yourself. Okay? Because your husband is not, he's not at fault about what happened. What happened is God's will. Yeah? Sometimes you think you lose something, it's bad, but maybe it's good for you. Maybe that child, it will not be good for you, so God takes away. Or maybe he has only affinity with you for a short while, so he should not come out in the world. It's natural and it's normal for many people. You should not be upset over that and angry with your husband. Understand?
Yes, understood.
Right, good. The next question, please.
Dear Master, thank you for your love and blessing. I really want to know how we can surrender to God's will. Most of the time, I feel that it was my physical mind that decides things, and I often feel disappointed.
Yeah, we all do that. We all make mistakes until we learn the better way, huh? It's okay to make mistakes, all right? It's okay. Try to meditate more and listen to your inner guidance and not outside influence. Everybody has to learn. Okay? Don't worry.
There's two Chinese questions here. 师父您好，指印心的修观音法门， 得到很多很多的好处，生活习惯也改观了，不必要的麻烦也没有了。谢谢师父。即使在观光中得到一点点，在观音中得到很多声音。虽然师父已经教导圆满，但即使还不会分别出什么是高等级音，什么是低等级音，在这种情况下往生了，灵体不会选择什么是高等级音，什么是低等级音，那么就会乱跑，怎么办呢？师父，请师父帮忙，谢谢。
不会，往生的时候，师父会在旁边帮忙 ，OK？ 你不会混淆了，不会乱跑啊！师父会带你去该带去的地方。你打坐观音的时候，要注意那个声音，不要在那边挣扎，说什么声音是高，什么声音是低，不要用头脑分别它，一直注意听它，欣赏它就好了。
Yes.
Good. Next one, please.
OK. 师父，在五戒中，我觉得不忘语很难事情，在日常生活中，无意间会讲骗话出来，有时候也为了保护自己的利益就讲骗话，一讲出来后就很后悔。请问师父要用什么方法来消除它？谢谢师父。
习惯难改嘛，慢慢来，好吧？有时候能够免就免，如果忘记了就算了，以后再来啊，以后再改，下次再改，每一次要尽量改，到改好为止。有时候我们可以保护自己，不用说谎，就是有很多办法可以说一样东西呀，不是说谎，就是说不同的。Okay?
Yes. Okay. The first one is one day when I went shopping, I received a call from my son to pick him up. He seemed urgently in need of me. I recited the 5 holy names while on the way to meet him with my cousin. On the way, an old lady suddenly dashed out to cross the road. As it happened so fast, and I was not aware of her sudden action, she was hit by my car. I was so upset and frightened for what had happened. I came down to check the old lady's injury and found out that she was actually 91 years old and has miraculously escaped an injury. I immediately brought her home and visited her several times thereafter to make sure she was really okay. I was really grateful to Master for saving the old lady from such terrible accident. I would like to thank you, Master, for taking care of the old lady and me. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Drive carefully next time.
Dear Master, thank you, Master, for giving me so much love and blessing since the day I was initiated by you. Since I know you and learned the Guanyin method, I almost overcome all difficulties that I had. My mother has also become vegetarian ever since you took care of her while she was having an operation. She saw the brightest light during the operation. My mom is a nervous person, but after she knows you, all things become better and better. Once again, I'd like to thank you, Master.
It's okay. You're welcome. Welcome.
This one last is the following is a true account of Master's learning and blessing. Two brothers who live in a town about 200 kilometers away from Jogja in central Java rode on the same motorbike to come to Jogja for initiation recently. After initiation, they returned home in bliss in their motorcycle, traveling at a speed of about 70 to 80 kilometers an hour, and of course reciting the 5 holy name all the way. As the journey home was some 200 kilometers, the brothers in the passenger seat fell asleep while reciting the 5 holy names after about halfway home. As a result, she lost balance and fell down from the motorcycle with his shirt hooked to the motorcycle. He was physically dragged along the road, and the brother riding the motorcycle did not even realize what had happened. After being dragged for about 15 meters or so, the brother who fell who fell subconsciously recited Master's name, and the motorcycle suddenly stopped. Both brothers came down, looked at each other, and found no injury at all. It was really a miraculous escape, all because of Master's blessing. They continued their journey home safely and later joined morning meditation. Thank you.
You're welcome, but be careful, okay? When you're on the vehicle, you be careful and stay awake, yeah? Do not close your eyes and try to be in samadhi while you are driving. Please, please, please. All right? Wow, you scare me. Next one.
That's what we have, Master.
That's it? Okay, good. Because we have very blurred connection today, and it was supposed to be more fun. I'm sorry for the bad connection.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, it takes more effort than we should, and we should have more fun, you know. But it's all right, better than nothing, huh? What are you having there? Big cake or something?
Yes. Yeah.
Yum yum, yeah.
Yeah, we have, Master, we have prepared some local small ceremony, the Indonesian way.
I remember when I was in Indonesia, I have beautiful food and a lot of nice cakes. Those small cakes, wow, they were beautiful, the most beautiful I ever ate, so all that time. And some soup. You know, the Indonesian, they cook some CHINGHAI soup. Beautiful. Okay, you enjoy yourself. I can see it.
This is... Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is a cone rice, a rice cone. In the traditional Javanese tradition, it symbolizes heaven and earth.
Wow.
And it's from the highest to all beings.
Thank you.
So normally during a celebration, we have that. And today the rice cake is made in the form of a Borobudur in Central Java. That's a Hindu temple.
Wow.
And we would like to present to Master the highest, the red, white, and the yellow.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother and sister. Thank you. Enjoy yourself. Wow, you make my mouth watering. I wish I was there. It would be delicious.
Yeah, very good.
All right, you enjoy yourself. I hope the better connection next time. Huh? I love you.
Yes. Master, we would also like to sing a song for you, Master.
Okay. If we can hear it.
Yeah, okay, come, let's go.
Thank you so much. You are like children. You're so happy and so innocent.
Indonesian. Yeah?
Yes, very nice. Thank you.
Because we know Master.
Thank you.
We are talking to Master right now, so everybody's so happy here.
Yeah, it's very nice to see you on the screen, all of you. And especially Mao and you. Thank you.
Hello, Master.
Hi. Wie geht's euch?
Oh, thank you. We are very happy that you grant us this video conference tonight.
We, disciples from Hamburg, Düsseldorf, and Berlin, welcome you and wish you always good health. Hello.
Thank you.
Okay, we'd like to ask our questions, and first, the disciples who speak English will ask their questions.
Okay.
First question comes from Brother Chow.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
The first question I have is from Sister Tao and from me. And we want to know whether it's impossible for us to reach full enlightenment in this life. And if it is possible.
It's possible for everybody, but it doesn't mean possible for... You want me to predict your future?
Yes.
So that you can sit there, put your feet on the table and say, well, I'm going to be enlightened anyway and I don't do anything. Very clever. It's okay, you try your best and then you will know. Huh?
Okay.
Yes.
But you really couldn't tell me how much I have to meditate each day at least to reach enlightenment in this life?
You are already enlightened. It's just that you mean complete enlightenment, it depends on your own effort. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Even if I tell you, brother, I know you're anxious to be a Buddha, and that's understandable. But the more you're anxious, the less, you can concentrate on your real goal. So the deal is this. Suppose I tell you, you can, if you meditate like 4 hours a day, be even 10 hours a day, you will reach complete enlightenment at you're 60 years old. But that won't come true either, because during the 4 hours or 10 hours, maybe you sleep half of the time already. Or somebody came disturbing you. Or you feel tired and then you don't really concentrate well. So it's not like how much time you put in, it's how much concentration. Yeah, brother?
Okay, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Your question concerns many people, but we just enjoy, huh? Why hurry, okay? Enjoy. Enjoy.
Okay.
Yes.
I try to enjoy.
Enjoy on the road,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy the way on the road, on the way to heaven, you enjoy many other things. And do not think of the future and the past, just think of the present. Every day you do your job well, that's a kind of meditation. Every day you treat people the way they should be treated, the way you want to be treated, that is meditation. Every day you help somebody who's in need and show your love and sympathy to somebody who's in distress, that is meditation. Everything add up, okay, brother? Make your whole life a meditation, and the whole life is a process of enlightenment. It's not the enlightenment, it's a process of it. That is beautiful, okay? Yeah, don't leave us so soon. Suppose you get enlightened, then your karma finished, then you die, and then we so cry and miss you so much. What to do? Yeah? If everybody like you in the center gone, and then whom am I talking to now, huh?
Okay. My second question.
Okay.
My second question concerns my experience during meditation. Is it okay so?
Sure.
Okay. Well, if I meditate, for example, during the for example, at the morning when the sun shines very bright.
Yeah.
And how can I know that the light that I see during the light meditation is real, or that it is just a side effect of the sun?
Oh, you are imagining too much. No, it is real also. It's some people, they cannot concentrate well in the dark because there's nothing there to see. Therefore, when it's light, there's a little brightness, then they can concentrate there better. And that's why they see better light. It's not that the sun make you feel light, see the light. Because many people, they sleep on the beach, or you sleep on the beach before, or you sleep in the daylight before, you never saw anything before, right? Huh? So do not feel discouraged. Do not think that it is come from the sun. It's from yourself. All right, brother?
You think?
Yeah. If it works for you with the sun and the light, then do have it on. To some people, it works better in the darkness. They concentrate better. To some people, they work better in the light. They concentrate better. So do what you suit yourself, okay?
The next question comes from Sister Hing. Hello, Master.
Hi.
My question is, will there ever be a time when everyone is enlightened so that no one will live on this planet anymore?
You want to get rid of us? Yeah, well, then the animals will come and other beings from other planets will come. If God's will so, it will be done. If not, there will be always beings on this planet because they are evolving and they are changing places. They're moving houses from Mars here or from Jupiter there, whatever. Why you worry too much about how the planet should be populated? Huh? You guys are so cute.
Yeah, I just wondered and discussed about that myself.
You like a kid wonder how many stars in heaven. Yeah? Okay.
Okay, and my second question is, everyone has reached a certain level.
Yeah.
So is it possible to fall down to a lower level?
For a while, yeah, but mostly not. Mostly not. For example, if you are going upward and then you suddenly commit some bad karma, and then of course you have to be cleansing, and it seems like you are going downward, but it's not. It's just a cleansing process. Most of the time we just go upward all the time. We never go downward. And anything that happens and slow down your progress, it's like an obstacle. Just like you are driving on the highway very nicely, and suddenly there's a stone on the road, or there's a carcass of some dead animal, and then you have to stop. Or you have to, go sideways and then around it, or remove the obstacle and then go on. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's slow down. Yeah, it's slow down only.
Okay, thank you, Master.
Are you welcome? Are you happy with my answers?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you welcome? I wish you progressing quick.
Yeah, thank you. The following question comes from Sister Gisela.
You have good connection today. Very good. I'm so happy. So happy. Because yesterday was very frustrating, having to... you can see me well also, right?
Yeah.
It has to do with the country, and the development of the country and the karma of that country and of the people who ask questions as well. Yeah, of the people of that center as well. And sometimes it's just so frustrating, I'm trying my best, but you see, it's not like I can do it all alone, huh? Yeah, I need your help, your purity, and your support for a smooth conference. And I do thank you, Hamburg, for cooperating very well and praying well beforehand or doing it naturally, whatever it is. I thank you very much, and I thank God. Now continue, Gisela.
Thank you, dear Master. What are the aspects that have to be considered when we want to be able to forgive ourselves and others? And could you please say something about the aspects of forgiveness?
You have to, elaborate on forgiveness. For example, forgive whom and on what occasion? One example, because this is very general question.
Yes. Forgive myself because of not having been loving with family members or I know I can repent and I can try to be better, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
Forgiveness is more.
Understand, okay. Now, is it always your fault, you think?
Not only, maybe both sides.
See? So, why? Why you always blame yourself, okay? It is difficult to live with other human beings, and it's alright to have a little scruffle sometimes. It's okay. And then after that, you explain, and then you make up with each other, and you continue your life again together. It's okay. Yeah?
Yeah, okay. But if the person has already died and you repent things you haven't done.
Oh, it's alright. The past is the past. You are meditating well, and that person benefits from your spiritual progress. And, it's very good for that person already, so you don't have to worry about it. Alright?
Thank you, Master.
You're doing your best already. You're doing your best for that person, or whoever living with you now, or whoever lived with you before, and whoever going to live with you. You're doing your best already. A little emotional setback or a little emotional conflict is normal in human life. But nobody is doing for them what you're doing right now. Like you practice meditation, and they all be elevated to heaven. Understand?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's if you repent all the time and can't get over it, it's like hell.
No, forgive yourself.
Feeling guilty.
Oh, okay. Okay? Tell me. Can you not tell me what you did?
Oh, well, like I said, I was not very loving.
Oh.
With my mother and my father.
I understand. No. This is okay. It's okay. Maybe you have, karma, bad karma with them. Maybe they have not treated you well the last time you were with them. Last life. Okay?
Okay.
So this life come back to give and take together. So it's not entirely your fault. It's their karma as well as your karma. Work together like that. And if you already repent, then it's fine. And every day you meditate, you talk to them in your meditation, in your mentor, say, Mother and Father, I'm meditating for you. I'm meditating for you. And whatever I did before, you forgive me. And now I'm trying my best to make up for it. And I wish you all happiness in heaven. Because you have to be happy. Because if you're unhappy, they are also unhappy in heaven. Do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
Yes, and they want you to be happy. And you meditate better, and then they benefit even better. The more you're happy, the more you meditate, the more they're happy in heaven, and they get in higher level of heaven. Do you understand me now?
Yes, Master, I do.
Yeah, so the best repent is you meditate for them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And then I tell you what else you can do. If you have any elder relative in the family, clan, or if you don't have, you go out and help some elderly, in the hospital. Okay?
I understand.
Yeah, it'll make you feel good.
Pardon?
That will make you feel good.
Thank you.
Take care of elderly people.
Yes.
Choose a couple that you get on well, and maybe you go to the hospital and see some couple that appeal to your heart, or some people, a couple of people, or a few people. You take care of these people. You come talk to them, bring them a little gift, a flower now and again, like that. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I also repent that I don't meditate enough. I really feel no good about it.
Yeah, everybody
and
does.
Sometimes I think I'm too much afraid of things that could happen or.
Yeah, I understand. What are you afraid of?
I meant I am afraid to meditate.
Yeah. Then what are you doing there? You don't want to meditate no more? Then don't meditate. Walk out on us, okay? Go somewhere else. Do something else in your life. How about that?
No.
No? Are you funny? What am I going to do with you?
I know I have to do it.
Yeah, then do it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. How young are you now? How young are you?
How young?
I can see you, but I asked you.
63.
Yeah. And if you don't meditate now, when do you think you have the time to meditate?
That's right.
You think time will wait for you?
No.
And you think that the all the disciples, brother and sister, the one you love and like, will wait for you?
No.
And you catch up with them quick, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. You think you can meditate better now from today?
I hope so.
Because the less you meditate, the more trouble you will have and the more you'll be fearful.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't wait until disaster or something and then awaken again and then feel sorry and feel late and all that, okay? Do it while your life is still having blessing and smooth. Okay.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Welcome. Next one.
Beloved Master, the next questions are my personal questions. First question. I have difficulties to comprehend the scientific knowledge they teach us at university. On one hand, I tend to forget the fact quickly, while on the other hand, I know that I cannot take that knowledge with me. Do you have a suggestion what I can do?
What do you mean you forget quickly? I mean you cannot remember your lesson?
Yeah, it's like goes in the right ear and goes out the left ear.
So how you pass your exam?
I have to learn a lot for exam. And the thing is that while I have the exam, I'm very nervous. And so I forget even more.
But you pass nevertheless?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Well, yeah, but it's pretty bad, you know.
Well, who cares? Yeah. There are many medicine or, like carbon sugar. Good for your memory. And pumpkins pudding or pumpkin soup. It's good for your memory. Yeah?
Okay.
Yes. And there are ways for you to remember things easier than just listening absent-mindedly. For example, if you want to remember something, you have to associate it with something else. Okay?
Okay.
I'm just saying some, for example, for example, you want to memorize a telephone number, huh? Okay. And you just like 179602, for example, okay? Now, how am I going to remember this number? With the area code. Area code you already know. It's easier. But 179 and 602, you have to associate it with something. For example, here, I'm just write it down, but I didn't have any prepared. 1, okay, 1 is you or God, okay? 1, the 1, eh? And 7, you remember, is heaven, okay? The 1 in heaven. And then 9, how do you associate with it? 9 means no in Germany, for example, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, 9 or 9. 9 that you remember, it's new. For example, 9 is new. Okay, the 1 in heaven is new. Okay, for example, like that. And then 6, how do you associate 6? With in German, for example.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, okay, but it's just one number, okay? 9 or 9. If you cannot associate in English, you associate in German, or you associate in English, you say 9 means no. And then no 6. No 6 means he's never sick. For example, like that. He's never sick, yeah? And then 0, 2. And then 02 means we are not, no duality. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, so that you remember like that. So easy. Or you remember first, okay, the one in heaven, and next one is, for example, you say 9 and 6 together. Okay, the one in heaven is okay, but the night will make people sick. 6 means is the night is dark and make people sick. But if you remember the 02 means no duality, then you're okay. For example, like that. It's more complicated here, but you try to associate things with something, and you will never forget that. Now you understand me?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay, now do you remember the number I just wrote down for you?
Yes, maybe.
Can you remember now?
Well, I'm a little bit nervous.
Just try. Even if you don't remember immediately, but you think about it and then you remember, and then after a while you memorize it.
Okay, it was 1.
Yeah?
9.
You missed one in between. The one is where? Where is the one?
7.
The one always in heaven. 7, yeah.
Okay, then 9.
Yeah?
602.
Yeah, I see that?
Okay, cool.
Good. You're good.
I remember that.
Huh? Yeah, it's easy. It's not that easy, but
Okay, my second question. Can we get enlightenment for the physical body only on this planet?
No, we get enlightened more as we go further. After we have been enlightened from this physical planet, and we go up to heaven, we continue progress. But we have to start from here.
Okay, that was my question.
Yeah.
My third question. Do we reincarnate on this planet only, which means when we are not initiated?
No. There are many planets for you to choose from.
Okay. And my last question is, do animals act only according to God's will?
Mostly, yes. Most of the time.
Okay, these were all my questions.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Next is Brother Michael, and he'll ask his question.
Okay.
Our noble master, many people were shocked upon the terrorist attacks in the USA of September last year. I was wondering what sort of karma precisely this was.
Well, it's a very long story, brother.
Yeah, maybe it's too difficult to explain, but I was just wondering because it was all over in the media and there were different opinions expressed in the mass media, and it's confusing my intellect.
You forget about the confusion, okay?
Yes.
If you meditate, you can see it, but it's rather complicated because it's not just one life, and it's not just one person, it's not just one country. It's many things intricated, many things woven together to make such an event work. And we cannot really just put a finger on somebody and say, this is your fault and that is your fault. It has so many things, match up together to bring a big event into, into happening, to happen. There are many things together and many people together, many causes, and sometimes many lifetimes or many thousands of lifetimes. So the more you know, the more you're tired of your, intellect. It's better you don't delve into this matter. Okay? It's a very sad thing anyway. Try to forget it. Remember, but not remember too much. Not delve deep into it, okay?
Okay, thank you, Master.
Yeah, we did what we can. We comfort the victims. We went help the firefighters, and we help whoever need help concerning this event. so many lives been lost and many things had happened. It's not very useful. So I just wish that you all meditate more, and then world peace will become more available. Yeah? At least to your mind. Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's a very sad thing. Very sad thing. Many sad things happen here on this planet. But it could have been worse. You don't understand. It could have been worse. Have you not been there, it could have been worse. Have you people not been meditating? It could have been worse everywhere, not just the United States and not just 911. Remember, Europe almost developed into the Third World War, World War III. Remember?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Just an example. Okay.
Okay, we will continue now with the questions from the Vietnamese and the Chinese brothers and sisters.
All right.
When I do the Quang Quang, I usually hear a pretty loud sound on the left side. When I don't meditate, the sound from the left appears infrequently. For instance, when I'm resting or when nobody is around me. Please help me, Master. Thank you very much.
Do not pay attention to the left, okay? And if it's too loud, you recite the 5 names for a while. And if it still doesn't help, then you put the earphone and listen to master tape on the right side only for a while, okay?
Yes, yes. Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
The next question comes from Sister Niet. She's the contact person of the Hamburg Center. Beloved Master, there's a sister initiate who received initiation 3 years ago. Since then, her husband made her stay at home all the time for fear of losing her if she went to group meditation and retreat. About a month ago, this sister asked me on the phone whether she might come to group meditation. I asked her if she kept all the precepts and if she meditated regularly at home. She confirmed. So I allowed her to join group meditation. At group meditation, she meditated only on the light. I asked her about it, and she replied that at home she switches from light to sound meditation when her alarm clock gives her a signal. At home, her husband doesn't allow her to lock the door of her room during meditation. I asked her if she doesn't have any blanket to cover when doing sound meditation. She answered that she did. Since her first attendance, she promised to attend in 4 weeks again, but she didn't. Today, she isn't here either. First question. Dear Master, could you tell me if my decision was right to let her come to group meditation?
Yeah, let her come when she can. It's not that she wants not to come, but she has trouble. Try to contact her to see if you can help her in any way. Yeah? Like maybe she should have brought the husband with her, or you can invite both of them to your house, or in, picnic time when all the public and the relatives of the initiate can attend, and to let him know that our way is a harmless way. He's just too fearful. Yeah? You try to help him if you can. If not, then of course you have already done your best to a fellow sister.
Second question. In case there is a family member who is a fellow practitioner but does not meditate anymore, do the other family members have to cover themselves with a blanket during the Kuan Yin meditation?
No. No.
Okay, and the third question. Can they do the meditation like the health initiate?
Oh.
The ones who are not practicing the meditation anymore?
What for they have to do half initiate there? If they don't practice anymore, then let them go. Huh? If they don't want to meditate, then they don't have to. Okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And if they want to, they do it correctly. Yep.
I thank you. I love you too.
I love you.
Thank you so much.
The next question comes from Sister Hua, the contact person from the Düsseldorf Center. Dear Master, you told us that the early morning is the best time to meditate. If it's not possible to meditate in a group in the early morning, is it better then to meditate in a group at another time of the day or alone in the early morning?
Whatever suits you best. Yeah, whatever you feel more comfortable and more effective, then you do it. Okay? Anytime is fine. Anytime is fine. But mostly people choose the morning and a night because it's more quiet, for the mind and for the environment. It's all quiet and then you can concentrate better. But if you do it in a group and you concentrate better, then it's okay too.
Yeah, thank you.
The next question comes from Sister Hailey. My first question is, I can hear some sounds in my left ear. I can always hear it for 24 hours a day. I feel very uncomfortable, but I am not afraid when I do meditation on light and sound because I can overcome it when I do meditation. But when I'm not meditating, as soon as I don't speak, I can hear the sounds in my left ear all the time. When there are no people around, I repeat the 5 names and the sound will go away. I have to say the 5 names out loud. Otherwise, the sound does not go away. But when there are non-initiates around, I cannot repeat the 5 names and feel terrible. I would like to know why the sound in the left ear appears. I've been initiated for 2.5 years. I could always hear the sound in my right ear without doing meditation, but since 2 months ago, I hear the sound in my left ear.
Has anything changed in your life? You changed anything in your life? Any change?
我有1年没去小金星共修了，2个月以前，然后就开始读进去了。我有1年没有去小金星共修。然后2个月之前，师父把我找回去了。
继续打坐就会好了 ，OK？ 如果有 left ear， 不要管它嘛，你越注意它会越来 ，OK？ 还有如果太多的话，不方便念5句，就放师父那个录音带嘛，在那个右耳那边听。
在右耳。
不管音乐也好，有那个耳机吗？
有啊。
放一边右面就好了，然后音乐也好，讲经也好，这样子一直听 ，OK？
好，师父，我24小时都听师父的录音带，可是我听录音带的时候，开始它也会吵。
你听一边而已 ，OK？
好。
放耳机右边。
好。谢谢师父。
客气。不要注意它，它会跑掉 ，OK？
好。
Next one.
Okay, Master, this was already the last question.
Yeah.
We would like to show our love to you, and we've created, or a sister from Hamburg created, a lovely heart made from flowers, and it says, "We love you."
Yeah, I can see that.
Now.
I can see that. Is that just flowers, or is it a cake under there?
Well, yes, we also have a cake, and we'd like to ask you if you could bless it, please.
Oh, well, bless it yourself and eat it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we thank you too for your great love, and well, that's it from our side.
Okay, wow, it looks so good. Enjoy yourself. And meanwhile, we have some email coming from other center. I just quickly respond them, okay?
Okay.
Because they're online today. If they're not online, then I will send email. But since they're online, I just answer them online. It's quicker for them. Now, the first one from San Jose Center, USA. San Jose Center, pay attention. Brother Thai Ducklin. His question is, Dear Divine Master, you said that when a spiritual practitioner is free of karma, that person has no reason to remain in this world. How do we practice so as to be free from karma instantly? It would be hard to fulfill this wish, because in each of my thought, word, or action, I do not know whether I have violated the laws of the universe or not. Well, in every moment we violated the law of the universe, because it's impossible for us to always check up with our speech, thought, and action. Therefore, you have to meditate a little longer than you want to, and you have to stay longer in this world than you or I wish to. The reason is not only you are involved in this game, but there are many other people involved. The thing is, if you finish your karma and go, that means at that time your karma with every other beings already terminated. So in order for you to go free, everyone else has to be satisfied as well. Therefore you have to meditate longer in order for all this give and take to be eliminated. If you die immediately, maybe everybody else has to die with you and then reincarnate again to play the game of give and take. So be patient. We will get there in time. Be patient. Do your job. Meditate diligently and sincerely every day, and the time will come when you leave this world. The next is from Hong Kong Center, Sister Soin Kam, Hong Kong Center. Dear Master, I have some illness since initiation which hinder my concentration, and it takes me longer time to finish so many things in daily life. I do not have enough time to meditate. The less I meditate, the more difficult it is for me to meditate, for sure. I have seen many doctors. Most of them said that I had lost too much blood during childbirth. Okay. Question number 1 from Dr. Shoin Kam is my body remains unwell? If my body remain unwell and I could not meditate enough, will I still be liberated? Yes, you will be. But what level, If you meditate a lot, then you'll be more comfortable in heaven. You won't be sorry that you missed the time, precious time on earth to elevate yourself. But if you meditate little, then your level will be very low. Second question. The bodily illness caused a lot of obstacle to my practice. Was it because I did not have enough merits to get initiation that I am getting so many obstacles now? On the other hand, the bodily illness made me understand many things. So it is good for my practice? Yes, it is good. It is good. So you understand the ephemeral nature of human life, and you understand the urgency of getting enlightenment. So try your best to meditate more. The more you meditate, the less illness you have, and the more relaxed and happy you will become. And the more relaxed, the more happy, your body also will heal itself better. All right? Meditation is your medicine. Do it. Next question from Canada. Two. The first one from Vancouver. It's from Vancouver online. Vancouver, pay attention. Vancouver, Canada. Sister Fanny Shen. Sister Fanny Shen. Dear Master, once in Sihu, you told me I will have 3 children, and I told you I had only 2. I never doubted about it until this year. I even saw this kid, a lovely boy, in my dream. Because of one thing, now everything has been changed. I went through a very difficult period to become what I am now. At that time, I was almost going to die. Without my 2 daughters, I would have chosen to die. I felt I had no reason to stay in this world. I have nothing to do with my ex-husband. He is a stranger to me now. I want to know what happened to this kid. Did he go to another initiated family? Well, if you don't want him, he will. Second question. I make money for myself and my daughters. I have a part-time job and I study in the evening. Sometimes my ex-husband comes to visit my daughters. I feel very unhappy with that. How can I adapt myself to this? You have to. You have to adapt yourself to this. As long as your daughters are happy that their father come, you must let him come. Because children, they love to know that their parents love them. And the fact that you have nothing to do with each other already upset them so much. So if you don't let the father come, they'll be more upset. And if they're upset, they get you more trouble. They go out and they might get bad friends and bad influence. So both of you have to do your best to counsel the children and reconcile it with each other, even though you don't live together. You have to be friends. You have to work together for the sake of the children. It's not about you here. It's not whether you like it or not, whether you're happy or not. It's about the children. Do it for them. Understand now? Next question from also Canada, from Ottawa Center. Ottawa Center from Raya Poreski. Raya Poreski. When we come to this life with certain shortcomings, whether in status, in personality, or otherwise, it is our task to go through our life with it and bear it. Or is our task to recognize those shortcomings and work on them, trying to change. If our lives are interconnected and the scenario have to go the way it was pre-planned before we came down here, if everyone starts changing, then the scenario would have to change. Does the scenario include those changes that we may or will have to go through? Having some free will, we may choose not to go through any changes. How would it affect the lives of other people with whom we made a contract before coming here? The shortcomings is no good for anybody, okay? So try to change it. The more the sweeter your personality, the better for everyone. So that you have to change. And it has nothing to do with the scenario. And if you change well, everybody else will change too. And in that case, your situation might change as well. Yeah, it will bring luck into your life. And then maybe your surrounding will change for a more luckier situation. And the people around you will change into luckier associate. And things will be better for everybody. All right? Better for everybody. You can make a contract, but you can always improve the contract. Understand this? Yes. All right, good. Okay, good luck for your change. All right, yeah. Now, the other question from Paris Center. There are 2 questions from Paris Center. The next one, Sister Cecile Acquire. Cecile, dear Master, I realize in my practice, when I think of you all day long, my heart feels light. I have some little joy and I feel good. That's good. Then you should think of me all the time. But I cannot think of you every day, and it is even more difficult when I meet new people. I understand that. I start to have some feeling toward that person. I understand that too. And after this, I have the feeling of falling down inside of my practice. I understand that as well. I am pulled down toward the bottom of my consciousness. I cannot have the strength to pray to you sincerely for help. What can I do? Don't even have strength to pray. Just do it. Praying don't need strength. Just pray. Okay? If you don't pray by your mouth or your mind, at least you write it down. Just write it down what you want. Yeah, and give it to the master in your head. Second question. I often have a feeling of vanity, like thinking I am better, different, and superior than others. Now you are. Yeah? To many people you are. Sometimes this vanity totally controls me. When I come back home, I ask to be forgiven for this attitude. But despite all this, I cannot get rid of it. What can I do? Oh, you don't have to do anything. Yeah, just meditate. Maybe what you're feeling is true. Maybe you're more intelligent to some people. You're better, you're wiser. And the more you practice, the more you will be like that. But then, at the same time to this feeling, you will also have the feeling of humility. That is normal. Okay? You feel both. Superior and humble at the same time. And that's normal. Alright? Because you know that you're superior, but yet you know that everyone is equal inside. Yeah. Third question. When I give money to charity, sometimes I hesitate to give because I think create karma. But then I forget about this idea and I give. In this precise case, because my mind interferes in this action, which comes from my heart, do I create karmic debt? Alright, when you fear about karmic debt, then you don't give. And when you do not fear, then you give. Alright? It's simple. You have to give with your heart. Yeah? When you really want it. And with love. If not, then don't care. Don't give. Yeah? Fourth question. Sometimes I talk in a hurtful way. But when I notice it, it is too late. Do my words that I cannot control have a link with a karmic debt with that person? Yes, it does. It does. Sometimes it's not always your fault. Sometimes it is the karma of the other person. But try to control as much as you can. Yeah? And love that person even though you have quarreled with each other, you still have love for that person, and that's alright. Yeah? You hate the habit of that person, you hate the attitude of that person maybe, but you love the person all the same. Okay guys, that's it for now. Thanks for joining the whole world, and I wish you a very nice leftover weekend and a more successful meditation every day. I love you. So long, and I see you some other time. Yeah? Hamburg and everyone else. So long.